All right, let's check the sound. I'll do a little test run on my app on YouTube. I've got it ready to go. Hello, everyone, and welcome to NRL Broncos versus Eels live watch-along with the Talking Para podcast. Obviously, Troy, we've got 4 people here. Welcome to all 4 of you. Troy is at the game. So Troy will hopefully join us for a bit of a chat at halftime, but we're going to be providing the commentary rather than Mick Ennis tonight. We're going to be doing his job. We're looking forward to speaking about it. Obviously, the game kicks off at 7:55, 8 o'clock, about that time. So the next 20 minutes, we'll kind of just go through our predictions for the game, a few try scorers, give you a few multis maybe in the tips, depending on if you guys want to have a little punt. And, just grab your drink with us, catch up. And, welcome, boys. Welcome to Watchalong.
Go, guys. Oh, the warm-ups are on.
Warm-ups are on. We got, I was going to say Selwyn Cobbo, but I think it's Tamari Martin warming up the back. We've got Blowbox on the stream. He says, hey, mate, how's it going? Not going too bad. How about you, Adam?
Yeah, not too bad. Just finished day work. Thursday night footy is always pretty good, isn't it? Obviously, get it over and done with. But it's one of those things where it's not one of the games you want to lose. Because if you lose Thursday night, it makes the rest of the weekend pretty shit, doesn't it, after your team's already lost? So hopefully we can come away with a good result and hopefully the results go away over the weekend as well.
Has anybody else really struggled to tip Thursday night games, or is it just me? Because I honestly think I'm about 30% games right this year. I've gotten so many wrong. I'm going to go through them now. I reckon I'm lucky to get even, a quarter. I just really struggle on Thursday night all year. I know we obviously all would have gotten the Broncos and Eels wrong a few weeks ago, but besides that, it's just been a shocker. So, 1... tipped Manly in round 1 against Penrith. Idiot.
Yeah, I done that.
Second one. Oh, yeah.
I'll get mine up as well because I'm not exactly – I tipped with my heart instead of my head.
Okay, so, round 6, Canberra Raiders over Cowboys.
Was mine.
Round 9, Broncos beat Rabbitohs. I tipped Souths. Tipped them in round 1, the Broncos, but not in round – what else was there? Just trying to think. There's a few. Got that game right. Manly beating Melbourne, round 16. There's 4. I can't remember if I think I might have tipped Melbourne over Cronulla as well. So that makes 5 in the game where Cronulla won by 22. Tipped the Cowboys. Does that count? That was a Friday night game, but it was the first game of the week.
Don't do that to me because I'm just looking up the Thursdays only. So
yeah, but it was the first game of the round, but it was a Friday night.
True, but I've already gone past that game. So
I'm at 5. So the Eels game 19 at 6. Panthers against Storm. But then again, when I knew Dylan Edwards was out, I was going to change my tip. But anyway, 7. 8 last week, tipping bloody Rabbitohs. So 8. So I've only got, I've look, not as bad as I thought, but I've still gotten 8, which is 2 months worth of footy wrong on bloody Thursday nights.
I've got up to round 20.
Code doesn't just give you the result. Code takes you deeper into sport. Visit codesports.com.au or follow us on socials.
I've got 14.
14 wrong or right?
14 right. So a little over 50%.
Yeah, so about the same as me, I think.
Just take away 2 games, we're into round 24. So
I've got about 16.
There's been 22 Thursday night games, or maybe 21. So yeah, I'm sitting at 14. I'm sitting at 66%. So I'll take that.
Yeah.
Since I think I'm coming near the bottom of my tipping comp.
Welcome to the chat, Dizzy2K. Remember me from Magic Round? Sure do.
I've got 12.
Dustin Charles says, hey, Hayden. Well, hey to everyone else as well, but hello. You got 12, so that's it's about half and half. About half and half of the season, 50% strike rate. It sounds like Luke Brooks stats.
Nah, a bit lower.
So we're about 15 minutes away from kickoff. We'll go through our predictions via the Instagram. Make sure you're following the Talking Para podcast over on Instagram on our socials. Going to get it up now for our pre-predictions. I know that I had Wonga Blake, first try scorer. Got that ice in my veins, feeling him, or I start to feel Isaiah Papali'i, but I'm not going to change it.
So I put my money on, obviously, Will Penasini and also Isaiah as well. So I like to have two. I always like to go back and a forward. So
Isaiah's about $3.50 for a try at any time. That's a bit of value as well.
21 or 23 first try scorer, but Will Penasini was $18 first try scorer. It's tasty odds for centre.
Yeah, not too bad. Troy always backs Penasini, so.
Except last week.
Adam has gone with 58 points to 22. Very similar game to 2017. Obviously, one of the fastest NRL tries scored in that game by Avave. Troy has gone 36 to 24, which I'm just trying to think of games with the same score. And the last time I can remember an Eels game with that score was actually at Brookvale in 2019 against Manly.
We lost, didn't we?
Yeah, 36 to 24. Yep. I've gone 24-14. I was trying to think of Roosters was 26 to 16. So that's probably the closest dish. I can't remember a game 24 to 14, but I reckon we'll win by 10. And Matt has gone with us 13 plus, going 28 points to 14. From memory, the last 28 to 14 game, I think Adam's going to hate me, but I think it's Newcastle that beat us in 2019.
Yeah, that was the week after the stadium opened. We obviously put 51-6 on the Tigers, and just mentally I knew as soon as I got the game we weren't going to back it up the week after. And I think they were up 20-0 or something before we come back. And then classic Newcastle, we didn't get a lot of things go our way. But just note the boys have come out in those white jerseys. So as predicted.
Oh, there you go. I was thinking about chucking the white one on because I've got one of them, but I went with this one tonight.
The Broncos have obviously got a bit of yellow, so it rules out a bit of yellow. But obviously we're not going with the yellow jersey for that reason. I don't know why we can't wear the blue one, but anyway.
Adam, you've got
it's registered.
It's what?
It's a registered. The blue one's our registered home one with the NRL, so we
can
can't
wear
wear
it
it.
from home. Yeah, right. Okay.
Oh, okay. So do we wear that jersey, say Townsville, if we play?
Yeah. So that's our alternate away jersey.
Right. So interstate, basically.
So it's a clash. It's a clash jersey, pretty much. So if they've got any kind of clash, so if we're playing the Bulldogs, we should wear the white one. Did we wear the white one against the Bulldogs? I think we did, didn't we?
Yeah.
At the call when we got pumped. So. I can't really remember much about the game.
I think we wore the yellow.
We wore that yellow one.
Yeah, right. So it's interesting when you think about that, isn't it? But
so yellow away and then white alternate away.
But alternate must mean interstate as such, like your Canberra or your Queensland, like those type of things, I think.
Yeah, there'd be a rule we have to wear it so many times. Do we wear it at Magic Round this year? We usually wear it at Magic Round the white.
All right, let's look it up.
I think we might have actually. I can't remember. I think we may have from memory.
Just getting on with our predictions because I've put my money where my mouth is. Have you got them up, Hayden? Run through them and I'll give you the odds. I'm just going to tell you. I was going to spoil mine. Will Penasini, I've gone with him to score a hat trick. Right?
Yeah.
My gamble responsibly, that's $71. It's paying
pretty
for
good
that.
Pretty good odds there.
Put $5 on it, so $355. And look, I don't know why I said I've backed Isaiah because I've changed my mind last minute. I've actually backed Will and Mitch. Mitch at $26. So,
well, I've got Mitch scoring, but as I said in the second half, I think Mitch will score a try. I don't reckon Mitch will score first, but his value to score a try at any time with Wonga. It's still about $7.50 there. And last week I backed Corey Oates with Justin Olam, and that was $7.50 there. So let's see if I can go back to back in that sense. But Isaiah Papali'i with Wonga Blake, I think was $5.50. So not bad there. But I'll tell you what, I reckon Sivo won't score tonight. I should have said that as my bold prediction. I reckon Sivo won't cross the stripe. I just have a feeling.
Next minute, first try scorer, watch. Bang.
You've ruined 4 multis right there straight away. Sivo doesn't score a try.
Let's just say this. Last time I backed someone not to score, which was last weekend, they decided to score a double on me, and that was Dylan Brown. So
good. I like those odds.
Wish you could bet on player not to score a try, like a winger that was paying $10 outrageous, like a Josh Adokar last week.
Alex Johnson. Just back Alex Johnson every week and not score a try. Has there been a week when he hasn't scored one?
I don't know.
There's been some. He hasn't got a good record, I believe, against Cronulla. I don't know if he's ever scored a try against the Sharks.
All right. Okay.
I know there's one team that he hasn't.
We did wear the white. Sorry, we did wear the white jerseys against in Magic Round because the game just come up on that highlights against the Roosters.
Yeah, so we've worn it so far 3 times. We've worn it against Gold Coast.
Up there.
We've worn it. Yeah, we've worn it at Leichhardt. We wore it against Sharks earlier on in the year.
Yep. Magic Round.
And
4th.
Magic Round, yeah. So
we're sitting at a 50% win-loss ratio right there with the white jersey.
Yeah.
And when the yellow jersey used to be cursed.
Yeah, remember? Oh,
we've had a few curses over the years. We've had the yellow jersey curse and we've had the ANZ Stadium curse. And the only way we broke that ANZ Stadium curse was playing there in 2018. Before that, we hadn't won a game there for, you might remember how long, Matt, but it was a while.
Yeah, yeah.
It was a long time.
Well,
there's the first F-bomb of the night. Thanks, Matt.
Sorry. There was one where I think we
There'll
had
plenty more of them. I won't be able to hold them in.
I think we hadn't won in a while, and last time we won there, we pumped Penrith like 66-6 or something.
Yeah, which was early 2000s, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a while ago.
Oh, we'd won there.
Can't remember, but I
We
used
won
to
there in
hate going
2000.
there.
We beat Brisbane there in 2001 to go in the grand final prelim.
I remember we had dinner with, as a part of one of my memberships, we had dinner with a few of the players and got to ask questions and that. And we done like a training session with them. And the reason why they hated playing at ANZ and we always lost games is the trainer could run and yell. You know what I mean? You could hear them calling their plays and there was no atmosphere, no crowd. So literally everyone knew what they were about to do. And they just hated it because, it was just, and then we decided to play there as our home matches.
So we won there in 2007, I've realised, against the Bulldogs to then go down and play Melbourne the week after. And then obviously 2009, we beat the Bulldogs there again. And obviously we didn't play finals footy from 2010 to 2016. So I think you can pretty much eliminate us playing many games there. It's obviously a poor run of results. So.
Yeah, not good. We've got another high from playing rugby says hi. And he also says that Para will win by 18.
Oh, I hope so.
We'd love to
see it.
Was
there a Dolphins question I saw there? Someone asking us about the Dolphins?
Yeah, I'm going to go to that now. We've got Dolphins fans saying, what's your thoughts on the Dolphins? Well, obviously next year, if you haven't been living under a rock, you'd know that we've got another NRL team coming, coached by Mr. Wayne Bennett. Let's have a little chat about it, boys. I think the Eels and the Dolphins will not be a rivalry as such, but I think just being both, aquatic animals, it's going to be a pretty good little matchup, kind of like the Sharks. Just the fact that we're going to have an aquatic kind of rival, I like that. I can't wait to play them at our home turf, but they probably will get the home game. They probably will get a lot of home games next season, no doubt. But, a lot of signings thrown up in the air. I'm not going to say his name because I'm sick of hearing about it, but it's someone starting with M.
Yeah, I know. I can't believe they're thinking about signing Adam McDougall and bringing me out of retirement. But look, my thoughts are I'm gonna go back before we talk about the signings. It's the right option to bring a team in. Me personally, I know Redcliffe have been strong there for so long, but I don't like that they're going to lose a bit of their identity. Obviously, it's going to be known as the Dolphins or the Queensland Dolphins, whatever they're talking about calling them. For me, it had to either be the Redcliffe Dolphins or bring a new team in. We saw Redcliffe get some awesome crowds there, but I don't feel as though taking games to Suncorp is going to be a huge success. Redcliffe's got a supporter base, obviously, from their time in the Intrust Cup, and some great players have come through that team. And my biggest fear is that they're going to attract these games to Suncorp when really the only teams they should play at Suncorp are probably, the teams that get big crowds there. So obviously Brisbane's a no-brainer. Maybe the Cowboys and probably Parramatta and South Sydney. But saying that, I'd love nothing more than go watch Parramatta play at Redcliffe Stadium. As for the Sunshine Coast and playing games up there, a stadium I'd love to go to once again, but you're looking at both of them being 10,000 seat venues. So they can get Redcliffe up to a 20,000 seat stadium. I think all their home games should be there as opposed to when they play Brisbane. But to me as well, the NRL needs to make a pretty quick move and bring in an 18th team because I hate buys. Buys are absolutely terrible.
The Dolphins fan also says they reckon they will make the 8.
Well, Dolphins fan, I love your enthusiasm, but I think you're a bit optimistic there. Look, the last team to come in the first year and make the 8 was the Titans, wasn't it? They made the 8 their first year, and that was a superstar team.
Pierce Jamming says, I would rather have a new Perth team.
I think that would be in the works in the
Perth
future.
would be in the works. That stadium.
I think that's probably the next team they'll bring in.
It probably is, but I don't think Perth is.
Oh, nice.
They've tried it before and it's failed. They've definitely tried it before and it's failed. And obviously, time zone differences come down as well. So what do we do? They're obviously 3 hours behind us, aren't they? So
we've got a rival in the
7:30 game. Ugh.
Nathan Fowler says, "Go the Broncos." Well, the Broncos are being shown on the screen right now. Kevy Walters currently sitting in 8th position on 28 points. We're sitting in 5th with 30 points. Got that nice little 2-point lead, and obviously win this game, and we've sealed a spot in the finals. Am I right or no? If we win this game, we make it. Yeah. So remember we're on 26 points, so 32 points makes it impossible. And it's obviously, look, it's one of those games too. If we are to lose it, we want it to be a close game because we've still got 80 points difference with Canberra there. Blowbox says State of Origin gets held there as well. Yeah, it does, and you see just how nice it is. So it'd be great to have a football team or more football games there for sure.
Well, they'd play at NIB Stadium though. Surely they wouldn't play at Optus Stadium. They're not going to get 60,000 every week over there. They're not the AFL, so they play at NIB Stadium where Perth Glory play, which I believe is about 25,000 seat stadium. I personally would like to see a Central Coast come back in. I know we say there's too many teams in Sydney. I wouldn't be opposed to a relocation. We've seen it work for the AFL, and the only teams that could probably move would be Cronulla or the Tigers, to be honest. I can't see any other Sydney team being moved.
Here we go, guys. Parramatta coming out onto the field on our home away from home. Let's see how many Parramatta fans are there at Suncorp Stadium. It hurts not being there, boys. Not going to lie. Like, obviously, we're looking to go into a finals game, but I've been to Magic Round home games for the Broncos, but I've never kind of been to a Broncos home game against my own team. So it does hurt in a sense not being there and knowing that I had a ticket.
Is the stadium looking a bit emptier? I suppose Thursday night.
Yeah, look, we played them up there on Thursday night in 2017 when I went up, and I think there was 40,000 there. And there would have been 20,000 Parramatta fans. Both teams are in a similar position. I think Brisbane obviously getting warped last week won't help their crowd. We've seen that happen with us throughout the year as well. But as we Adam Reynolds come out, we always go really well in, players' special games, don't we? We always seem to draw them. But yeah, look, when we went up there that year, it had been on my bucket list to go to a game at Suncorp, an NRL game, been lots of A-League games there. I went up there, I was nervous and it's when we scored 11 seconds into the game. So my nerves were gone. We're up 18-0 after 12 minutes. I actually watched the replay of that game earlier and got really excited for tonight.
But yeah, that's probably one of my favourite stadiums, to be honest.
Suncorp.
Yeah.
It's a very nice stadium. Good food options too. Very good food options up at Suncorp.
Your pizza slab? How many pizza slabs did you have over Magic Round?
A couple of bit of everything, mate. It's great.
Every time you see someone taking a shot at goal, there's Hayden stuffing his face with pizza.
Well, Campbell Gillard, first run. Hope you're not too delayed there, Matty. I know the feeling.
I'm not.
No, good. At home, I normally am quite delayed. I'm at Nans tonight. Second night this week.
It's just, you can see the intent here from Brisbane straight away. They're looking to get up and smash us. And as I said in the podcast, it's one of these games where we need Junior, who just makes an awesome run there to start with. We need Junior to tuck the ball, and we need to win this in our forward pack. As we see, who called that Murata would start? Who made that prediction?
I think Troy. Oh, was it you, Matt? Oh, nice.
Yeah, I said Murata Makatoa will start just to go after.
Playing rugby says, let's go. Good
Let's
kick
go.
from Mitch down to Oates. See, too many post-contact meters early on. They've already started their set much better than we did.
So I remember, Matt, you're saying now it was Murata's job just to give it to Haas. So let's see how he can get on top of him. This Haas almost drops the ball.
Jesus, I've just realised that I didn't even know who I captained on Supercoach. I think it's stuck on Harry Grant. I can't captain Moses now. But before I forget, who should I captain? Let's have a look at my options.
I think I've got Latrell as my captain on Supercoach.
If you've got someone from Cronulla, I'd be captaining them.
I got
What do we think about Ben Hunt against the Tigers? Maybe.
I've actually tipped the Tigers.
Really?
Oh,
wow. Okay, I've gone the drag. I've gone the
season's over.
Yeah.
Like the Tigers are trying to avoid the spoon, obviously. So at home, after the disappointment of last week, you can see teams bounce back pretty well. We're going to get a penalty here. Yep, we are. Wonderful.
Penalty. First penalty of the match. Grant Atkins, former guest of the channel, refereeing this game. If you haven't seen the EH show episode, season 3, episode 2 with Grant Atkins.
Put us in an awesome spot here for a tap set to obviously get a crack on probably third or fourth tackle. Should be about 20 metres out in the fourth tackle. Hopefully we stay left and shift the ball to Will Penasini.
A lot of strapping on Marnie's leg.
Oh, we have. This is good. No, we're throwing intercept.
We've thrown it to Deloise Hoyter, I think.
Oh, no, we've got the ball.
What? What's the call here? Penalty Broncos.
Oh, see what he did there.
We're
using our challenge 3 minutes in.
This could ruin the entire night. Some of these challenges in recent weeks, even when we've won games like against Penrith, they've just kind of shown.
We've thrown the ball and Brisbane have taken it. It's just we've obviously stripped it, but he's trying to say it was stripped on the ground. We've got the ball.
He yelled out Broncos ball.
But we've got the ball. They haven't stripped it. We've never lost possession.
I think Oppencheck's still got the ball. I don't think he's ever let go. He's still got 2 hands on it. He caught it first. Oppencheck had the ball.
Yeah, it's play on.
That's successful. That better be successful.
It will be.
Having possession, the ball is then stripped by Tom Oppencheck post-held.
Oh, it's saying unsuccessful.
What?
What a joke.
You let go.
Shit.
That's a terrible call. So they're saying he was stripped post-held call.
I don't think he ever
lost possession of the ball there.
That's a good one from Brisbane early. We won't dwell on it. Let's get on with it.
Who's in the video ref?
Look, I've just received 4 messages there questioning that decision.
Jensen's in the starting side, wearing 16 on his back tonight.
I can actually hear the audio louder on yours, Hayden, than mine.
That's actually on the lowest setting it has for this TV that Nan's got as well.
Oh, no.
Oh, Ezra Mam, nice break. Marnie brings him down along with Gutherson. 4th bloody tackle here. We need to hold this goal line out. Big pass out to Huita Operera.
That's great slide defense. Taking out the sideline. That's brilliant. Look, that's one of the things we were getting wrong earlier in the year, and obviously a lot of people bagged out at offensive, but that they didn't panic. They slid, they covered it, and Sivo does an absolute awesome job to hold him up here to wait for the extra man to come. Good to see us not concede there after a shit decision down the other end, isn't it?
Yeah.
What about the workload from Opacek there to force him out? Like, Sivo had made that tackle and there was already that momentum, but just the strength of Opacek. I think he's so underrated for the side. I think we're going to miss him a lot next year. That pass there. Not forward, but Just flat.
Please he send me the golden retriever during the podcast. Short side
Good
play
play
again.
here. Good space here. Go, Mitch. Go, Mitch. Go, Mitch. Oh,
Second effort.
probably should be 6 more, but not going to get the call. That might bounce. That might bounce. Oh, Stags. Oh,
That's a terrible effort. And of course, that's a penalty for the
why
exact
is that
same
a
thing.
penalty, man?
There's one thing the NRL wants, it's Brisbane to have a home semi-final. I'm not afraid to say it.
I think they want to push for a Broncos and Cowboys grand final as well. However,
They just want to make it closer for next week.
100%.
That's all it is.
But what more could you want if the Roosters, we can win this and the Roosters can go knock off Melbourne, Parramatta versus Melbourne for fourth spot kicking off a round of football with the history those two teams have got against each other recently.
Yeah.
You know, we've obviously had the wood on them as well, so every time
we're paying $9.50 for everyone in the comments as well to make the top 4. It is statistically possible. You've seen Parramatta beat Penrith. You've seen Parramatta win against some quality sides. You've seen us beat the Roosters at Bankwest Stadium and lose a close one in a comeback kind of fight at Suncorp. So $9.50 is huge odds considering the draw that Melbourne have, and I think the Roosters win tomorrow night. I really do.
I thought Wonga could have got that out then. They'd overcommitted to the chase. To watch this. They put the grubber through. They've overcommitted to Gutherson getting the ball. If Wonga actually takes this, he gets around Capewell there. Short kickoff. Short dropout again.
What was Capewell's injury? Will they target him, do you think?
I don't actually know. I thought he was actually going to be out for sure, but he's obviously playing. So, Yep, we've gone short.
These short dropouts, I hate them.
I hate them too. Maybe if you're behind, but not when you're...
That's knocked on Brisbane.
They might challenge this. Surely they challenge this. I thought this was off Sivo. Yep, they're going to challenge it. I thought knock on Sivo. I thought so. Sivo knocked it back, and then Sean Lane knocked it on the ground. Is my opinion.
Pereira's right.
Yeah, Sivo hits it back, then Pereira knocks it. So it's, if we say we've hit that back, it's a knock on off them. But then Lane definitely jobbles to the tunnel ball.
So that will be a double knock on then.
Yeah, so it's down to if Sivo knocked it back.
Way it travels.
Yeah, Sivo knocks it back.
Yeah.
We go side angle. Here we go. That's back. And then Pereira touches it, knocks it on.
Pereira touches it. It goes forward towards Sivo.
Challenge unsuccessful.
Has it happened yet? Or no, I was going to say in front.
No, I'm just predicting it. There you go. See, look at that. Put me in the bunker.
Is left for the night. No more slow play. We're getting a fast.
What are we eating, Matt? What are we eating first of all?
Hot chips with barbecue sauce and a salad.
I think
just to make it healthy.
At half time, I think I might tuck into the mint ice cream. I've got a bucket of connoisseur in there, so I'll tell you what.
Well, I went to the shop, so I'm still being pretty healthy. Have you seen that Chiquito chocolate bar they got now?
No.
Oh, mate, if you get a chance to try one. I walked past the day on purpose. I've already tried it.
There you go, playing rugby
Oh,
says
my God. Paulo stripped. We're doing everything we can to give him the first points, aren't we? 6 more? No.
Fuck me. Surely there was 2 in that tackle, but...
Yeah, I thought so as well. Good ball, good tackle.
That was Penasini. Great tackle.
He just wants to go himself all night, doesn't he?
So 5th tackle for Brisbane. They're going to put in a kick here. It's going to be Reynolds. His 250th game tonight as well.
He's got it all that. 7 tackle set.
It's come off an eel.
It hasn't touched an eel. 7 tackle set.
Better be.
What? They
What?
can check this. They can check this, can't they?
Surely
Yeah.
not. When?
Oh, yeah, it comes off Sivo's foot. Oh, looks like we're going short again. That's not his best. Oh, Micah.
Go, Sivo!
See, I don't mind the short drop head. I know everyone bags him out. I can give away 2 points.
I'm sick of it. It's becoming so predictable. It's
It is,
like
but-
that
it's like
Marnie 40-20. Like, it sometimes works, but it's such a predictable play, and it seems to always be coming into the end of the first half every time.
The end result is that you give away a penalty, obviously, when you go down 2-0. But
good play, that.
that's 6 again. He's offside. Thank you. Penalty. Mitch played that well. Mitch played that very well.
Rico Lee swearing on the TV there. That's a great kick.
Yeah,
That brings
perfect.
us out to the 30 metres.
So we'll work left here and come back for a shot on the right, you'd think, for Will to crash over.
How funny will it be, or if Troy, I guess, is different, but if one of us actually get the first try scorer on camera? Because we've all got money on it. Me, you, and Maddie definitely all have a couple bucks on a couple first try scorers, but if we get our specific one,
Yeah, we're going left. This is all working to plan. Oh, Gaffo, that ball was not needed.
Sivo's in.
Did someone say Sivo wasn't going to score?
Me. Yeah. I'll eat that one. I'll take the try.
We're looking a lot crisper in our back line, aren't we, all of a sudden?
Could have been a better pass to Opacek, I reckon, from Gutherson. I mean, I'll take the try, but I just question that pass a bit. The flick back.
It seems like they literally are forcing passes they don't need to.
Yeah, that was a shit pass, but
That's a really weird pass from Gutherson.
Good work by Junior, though.
Great work from Junior to get it away and not be. What tackle was it?
Third. We set ourselves left so we could have a crack back to the right, but you can see the Parramatta corner there, Bay 317 and General Missionary going off.
Yeah.
There you go, guys. 4-0 to the Eels early on. Micah Sivo scored 12 tries in 9 games against the Broncos. I remember he had that hat trick against the Broncos at Darwin last season, I think a 46-6 win. Almost cracked the 50 in those hot conditions.
How often do you see teams just tackle on their line? We've made 8 tackles, obviously, in our own end there and gone out the other end and scored their first real opportunity.
Moses converts. Very nice. 6 points to 0. 13 minutes gone.
I'll say this 13 minutes in, I'm regretting not going up. We've obviously all had tickets. I got us all tickets to the game. Troy's taken them and used them with other people. But I wish we bought those flights when we were talking about it for $138.
Yeah, I know.
Right. We'll be in Melbourne in a couple of weeks. We'll be right, boys.
Sean Lane, proud listener of the Talking Para podcast.
You spoke to him about it?
Huh?
You spoke to him about it?
No, I'm saying ever since we've said some things about
Adam Reynolds is off.
Year.
Big moment. Adam Reynolds walking up the tunnel 13 minutes in. Muscular problem of some sort.
Didn't Troy have that last time we played Broncos?
No.
Yeah. He said Adam Reynolds won't, and he said it with Latrell too. Won't play the
6
full
again.
8.
Go boys.
6 again.
Yep, 6 again. There it is.
Go to ground deal.
Go Dill. Good run.
He ran behind the back then, so.
I'll tell you what, Matt, I already collect Marnie, Moses, and Gutho. I'm pretty tempted to start collecting Dylan.
Sean.
I'm pretty tempted to start collecting Dylan Brown. I just think it'd be pretty cool to have the spine,
Yeah, I got Dylan. I'll collect
But
Dylan.
then again, it's a lot more money. No, but I chase the emeralds and the the big one. Adam Reynolds is injured, says Blowbox, going up the tunnel. Let's go Paris, says AJ Ellis. AJ snagged a Melbourne Storm jersey signature on EH Breaks and Collects the other night. So if you're into your card.
Reed's injured as well.
Are we looking forward to Haas's younger brother debuting for the Titans on Sunday? Is he starting or off the bench, Matt? Do you know?
Forward. Thank you. Forward pass. After that error, obviously, by Lane.
Khalees Haas, I think his name is.
Yeah. I like how Titans played it and said Haas signs with thing, and they.
Well, his other brother won't be playing football anytime soon.
Yeah, everyone thought.
What was what's this rooster they're talking about that might debut tomorrow night? Anyone know about him? Mr. Wong? Yeah, something Wong. I don't know, but they're calling him the next Boyd Cordner. That's what they describe him as. But I wonder who he comes in at the expense for. Maybe Egan Butcher.
Maybe.
Is Drew Hutchinson in that side? If he is, get him out. But if he's... he'll be already out of it, to be honest.
Flegel lining up RCG there.
Oh, no. Who's going to chase him?
Dylan's got him.
No. 6 more.
Oh
no.
There's been 75 errors there. So Wonga knocked it back to save a try, then knocked it on the ground. Good pick up, one-handed pick up. I'll give him credit for that. Oh, Wonga.
Matty, I know you'd know more than me about it, or even Adam, because I do watch it, but I haven't been big on it this year. And obviously there was a lot of criticism about when he left the Storm and went to the Broncos, how bad he become. But how's Brady Croft been ever since transitioning over to England?
He killed it the other. Did you see the other night highlights?
I wouldn't be asking about the other night. I wouldn't be asking about him if I saw the other night. I'd be saying, how good was Brady Croft? I asked if he's been good.
He's been really good.
Is he Warrington?
Yeah.
Salford?
It's Warrington. Hang on.
Or maybe Salford. AJ says, I think Khalees Haas for a double on Sunday. I'll tell you what, I got a multi, but it's already started. My try scorers for the week, trying to do the scope, is...
We've got a strip. Gutho with a strip.
Great strip there. I asked Josh Hodgson if he's going to teach the boys the strip next year, and he said he'll do his best to bring it back. It's a faster paced game, but he'll try and get some for us and teach the boys. Try score a multi for the week. If you want a live bet, that's up to you, because it's obviously live now. Is Wonga Blake? Cameron Munster. I think Cameron Munster will score a try.
Kick it.
Kick out. A check. Put it down.
He
might. No, he's claiming it, but I don't know.
That kick just need to be a little bit deeper to Dylan. He's saying obviously no try, so that was no try.
I don't know why he was claiming it, eh?
Now they check the offside, though. That's a problem. He's tackled in the air for one.
Oh, maybe. Is there an angle?
This angle here should show it. It's down.
I reckon
he gets it down, then loses control.
Yeah, I reckon he gets it down, and as he's touched the ground, it's lost control. But it's still It's still grounded by him.
Ball's down. That's putt. Go back to the other angle then.
Hands still on it.
There,
Try.
it's a try.
That's a try.
Yeah, it's a try. They're giving it.
Going out for a 10-0 lead.
It's a good put down with 3 blokes on you and a 4th
minutes.
coming over the top. After getting tackled in the air by Payne Haas, nonetheless. Well done to Sivo there. We've spoken about this, we spoke about 3 or 4 weeks ago when we played Manly, but I think Sivo is just starting to evolve as a player. He would not have had the ability or the skill to do this earlier in the year, last year even. So,
just for those who are unable to watch the game for whatever reason and have joined, just chucked a score update there. Broncos 0, Eels 10. Kick to come from Mitchell Moses from left, not touch, kind of middle.
Do you just want to update about how Sammy's going watching the game? He's really enjoying it. He's really, really enjoying it. He's sitting next to me snoring. So
Lovely.
Yeah.
Look how he even getting cross kick. Sivo, mate. Even tilted the ball correctly and everything.
Yeah, he nailed it. Oh, the kick should have been 5 metres further infield to Dylan Brown, but it's okay. Yeah. We'll take the try.
There's the Broncos' 18th man on the field. Alfie Langer.
Nice ball by Sean Lane as well.
Just a nice little kick from Sivo. We've seen it a few times this season as well, where he puts in a kick, or even not even us, just wingers in general, putting in some really fancy kicks. I think the big one was Origin. Selwyn Cobbo put one in as well.
Hey guys, I just sent you Brodie Croft's highlight reel from the other night.
Out in the full. Thank you very much. Here we go. Can we get 5 more tries before half time and be up 30? So 3 more tries and be up 30-0? Because if we are,
that'd be insane, eh?
Did you do the pick the line?
Nah, I didn't. Mitch has milked a good solid 6 meters infield then with a run up and found an awesome touch. Is anybody starting to get 2017 vibes now?
Not yet.
It was 30 to 10 at halftime, 30 to 6, 30 to 10, I think it was.
I was in Malta and woke up.
I was at Suncorp Stadium having the greatest night of my life. I can now happily say that I'm not married anymore.
Oh, big Reg.
That was a good shot by the hook.
I was actually looking at the. Have you boys seen the list of the?
It's not the play.
Sean Lane. I don't think he gets this down.
I don't want to hold him up, but
I'm going to say held up for this one.
He's not celebrating.
Yeah, no. There's a few boys in the team do a nudie run. I think Junior Paulo hasn't scored a try this season. I think Murata Niokore was on that list as well.
Apparently they don't do them anymore.
Soft. They say they don't do them. They definitely do them. Trust me. You've got to. It's footy culture. I didn't score a try this year, so I'll tell you this much. Even if I did score a try, I was doing the nudie run. This is good. We can have a shot to the right here and hopefully get Will one of his first tries.
One of the 3.
One of the 3. $355. I think the main thing is we get a repeat set at the end of this if we don't score.
Love the guy in the mask gun held up. No. In the background. Fourth tackle. Going out right edge.
Gutho.
Let's go. Oh, has he dropped that?
No, he's just bounced it. It's a try. That's brilliant.
Fantastic.
Look, I wish that was Will running off ice. I'm not going to lie, but
16-0, 20 minutes gone. What a start. Is anyone getting 2017 vibe?
Let's go back. How good was that block play with Dylan and Mitch both running the sweep line with a cutout pass? Who throws the pass, Junior? That is a top quality ball into
And
another
we haven't,
block play.
literally, we have not done set plays like that.
But this is the thing I called for halfway through back end of last year. I said we've become too predictable. We went in the finals and we changed it up. We haven't done that since 2017. Try confirm, no trouble to put down. We haven't done that since 2017 when we changed things up and obviously started running that Will Smith play and stuff. But the skill here shown by Junior to hit cutout pass to Mitch, then into another block play to hit ice on the short ball is absolutely brilliant. Starting to feel it. He's feeling it. I'm starting to feel like...
I'm feeling a big win, but do you think we'll concede that many points?
No, not at the current time. Not with Reynolds off the field. Is Reynolds back on the field yet? No.
No, but 2017 was what, 54 to 22?
54-36. They scored too late. And I said, I watched that game out there and they got a couple of lucky tries. Like one hit the post and come back and stuff. And we'd given up at the end, obviously. But we scored 9 tries. David Gower got on this. That's I still can't get over how good that pass is.
Reynolds just bailed his HIA.
Oh, big news.
See, it's frustrating too, though, because it's like when Cleary got sent off. We were on top of this game before he went off. Now we win this game, all the media is going to say is, oh, they did it against a team without Reynolds. We were well on top. I can't wait for Troy's halftime cross at the current time.
Oh, yeah.
He'll be hyped. Oh, shot on Flegler.
Shoulder charge.
Is there a penalty?
He's got to go for this if this is deliberate shoulder charge.
I'll rate Flegler.
They're going to check this.
I don't mind him. I really liked him early on. He hasn't developed.
See you later.
Oh, shit. Yeah,
that's 10 in the bin.
That's... Even the contact afterwards as well.
It's a deliberate, forceful shoulder charge. There's no attempt to wrap the arm. He's got to go. No, it's in Brisbane, so we're not going to play that rule. It was a freaking good shot, though. I'll give him that much. I wish the shoulder charge was back in the game.
I know.
That's all I've got.
Good offload.
Yeah, we need to just play a bit smarter here, though. We've got them where we want them.
They need to not try and score off every play.
Yeah, no razzle-dazzle. Just get through sets.
Just
get him in the corner, slow it down a bit.
Yeah.
It'd be good to see some tries, but
He's probably trying to bring Madison in the game as well.
Yeah. Yeah, usually 20-minute mark.
Right. Oh, that's not the ball.
Crazy to think this time next week we'll be playing against Melbourne at Parramatta. It's really good.
That's it. This is a good set, so he's got to get to a kick here.
See, we beat like an understrength kind of Parramatta side as well at Bankwest in 2020.
Good kick. That's great. Great football.
To play that full strength team next week is just going to be. Is it a sellout yet? If not, it's going to be.
No, not yet.
Thursday night games, it's hard to tell.
Yeah.
It's hard, yeah.
You think if the Roosters can beat Melbourne, we're playing for 4th spot.
Yeah.
We'd sell it out.
Oh, yeah.
They're going to go short, surely. No, you've gone mid-range.
See, I like Dylan's short kicking game,
81% possession in the last 10 minutes to Para, 19% to the Broncos. But
that's 6 again. No. Murata certainly has taken us out of the game for that middle, hasn't he?
Moses passes. He hasn't done a pass wrong all night.
See, that's the small things we
Duffo
don't
just got hit off the
see.
ball.
Like,
Here comes a Penasini try, maybe. Oh, Moses.
Oh, that's off them.
Oh.
No? Oh, come off us. I actually
Why
thought
we
this was off. I know his ribs.
I was just checking to see who gets the final touch.
Off them. Oh, Mitch didn't have to touch it, see?
Don't like Moses' boots tonight. They look like women's high heels. So 16 minutes until the end of the first half. Parramatta leading 18-0 for those who are unable to watch the match.
We want 2 more tries before half time. Would be fantastic.
Oh. That kick will be too big to go, yep.
Corey Oates and Mitchell Moses got a bit of bromance going on, haven't they? It's about the third time they've come together and given each other a nice little tap.
They're really going to that right side of Papali'i, Penasini and Wonga, kind of targeting Brenko Lee, the
Matto's on.
weak link, but
He's got to make an attempt there. Go, Mitch. No.
I'd be pretty impressed if he ran over Haas there.
It was Brenko Lee that made the good effort to come in and jam Mitch. We had numbers out to the right if he got through. Oh, he's got his own player in the head there.
What's happened to Flegler? He's grabbing his neck here. Or
Yeah,
his
he got
knees.
whacked. Here we go. Oh, Will. What? I didn't think that was forward. If Will caught that, he probably scores. Yeah, he's on the outside of him. Bounces forward.
I don't mind him, that Broncos forward coming off the bench, Palacia. I think he's fairly underrated this season. Ricky's been fantastic. Consistent all season as well. Junior Paulo having a rest. Hopefully Reg doesn't bloody go off at the same time, but it will happen.
Dylan. Oh.
Nice. Oh.
Come on off his inside there. Short side. Yep. Go, Wonga.
Yes, go Wonga. Go Wonga.
That's a great. Who spoke about short side plays on the podcast? Someone did.
It's going to be a long night for Brisbane fans tonight. I don't want to speak too soon, but I think it is.
I just want one more try before half time. If we're ahead by 30 at half time, I'm never predicting anything in my life again. Look, he
there's
could have given
my
his ball to
last
Will.
week's prediction of halftime 20 plus. Every time it's out the week after something happens, eh? Oh, if Marnie scores, I get 64, Matty, because I do that. You know that card collector one. Marnie knows his gutho, $2 every round.
Yeah.
Look,
Pretty good.
I need Ice, Penasini, and Corey Oates to score into Para 13 plus for 820. So I've already got Sivo and Moses to score.
Not
in
bad,
that one.
not bad.
Yeah.
Are we keeping an eye out for Troy in the background or what?
He'll be milking cows up there for sure.
Yeah. He's
So for
probably
those who don't,
been kicked out already, mate.
we had a Brisbane fan on before. I want to know the answer to this.
Yeah, he was pretty wild at the Penrith game.
Yeah, can you answer this question for me, Mr. Brisbane fan, if you're still there? You haven't gone to bed already. When I went out there in 2017, after Brisbane scored every try, they played the do, and the crowd sits there doing this over and over again. Obviously, Parramatta absolutely nailed him in that game, and Brisbane's first try come when we were already on 24 points or 30 points, something like that. So the Para fans, after every game, they didn't play us the music. He's nailed it, 24-0. We're all doing the do ourselves the whole time, so...
Do you remember what my bold prediction I said was gonna be at the game, Matt? Could I be right about it? Obviously, I didn't say it on the podcast, but I said something to you about our defense, and could I be right about it?
What, the last 2 rounds?
No, I said to you that I think I might even tip us to nil. Like I think I said 28-0.
Oh, yeah, keep him.
It won't be 28. We're scoring more than that for sure. Even though I've got our total score here predicted.
Does he pull the trigger on a 40-20 to set a 6?
Forward pass off kickoff.
Oh. Fuck.
The Brisbane score here, 20 metres out, scrum feed.
Dylan, mate. All right, that's his one mistake of the game.
Oh,
that's not Corey Oates.
Brenko Lee.
Where was Corey Oates?
Where was he? Oh, Tamare's not good. I think it's his right arm.
Oh,
yeah. He's running the yeah. Fuck. We're going to give it a bloody 8-point try. Are they talking?
You can't. Not on the Troy's.
I love how they make Brenko Lee look that good with 9 tries in 7 games against us. But let's not forget that he was playing for Melbourne.
You right there? The dog's awake and he's just licking his paws, making a lot of noise.
Big kick here for Stags.
Nailed it.
Oh, it's a nice kick. It's a very, very nice kick. 24-6. Wonder what we're paying to score like 40, 50. I don't think you can bet on 50, but I know the Broncos just went from 91 into 41. You can only bet on us to win by 28 at $1.70. So that's so stupid.
Nah, you can bet on race to 40, can't you?
Not anymore. You can bet on Eels to score 45 points at $1.70 or under 45 at $1.95. So they're expecting us to hit the 50s here or 46 minimum.
Once again, it's that period, obviously, where Campbell Gillard and Junior have gone off. Or
Yeah.
Campbell Gillard has gone off.
Yeah, you can see the bloody difference. A lot of ground lost there.
It was a good kick. Second effort.
Oh,
Nice ball. Good tackle.
a good kick. That's a good. Oh, it was a very good kick. Get him out.
Oh, offside.
Bit lucky there for the Broncos.
Yeah, someone just had to wrap the ball, didn't they? 3 of them dragging him.
Matt, who comes into lock for the Broncos when Hetherington comes off?
I don't know.
Is it Flegler?
Maybe that extra big body on the.
No, I think when Junior and Reg go off, they've got that advantage with the forwards. But see, look, Ricky again, first man effort there. I think he's having such a good season.
They need to. They should have kept Ogden on the bench.
Thank you. Markers weren't square, but it was also a second effort on Sivo to start with. This is where we get our 30 here. We get upfield. Yeah, no. Good call. Do you reckon Tom Opacek listens to the podcast? Because I bagged him out when he first came in, said he's great defensive and he does nothing in attack, and his attack's been a lot better since then.
Yeah.
Why is it every time we let a player go overseas or let a player go, they turn into an absolute gun in the back end of the season?
Yeah, I know.
We've got to do a giveaway this week coming up that final round. It can be good to do a giveaway for the podcast. Did anyone get the signed Mitch card?
No. I've got a couple if we want to do another giveaway.
I'm happy to contribute something to be a bit bigger. End the year on a bang. We'll still be doing finals podcast.
Right, go right.
Yeah.
That's left. That's the wrong right. Other right.
Mate, it's only fourth. They're going to go right here. They're going to pass right, put in a kick towards that wing.
Yeah, but that's not. Here we go.
Wonga.
Oh. I don't know why he palmed that back. He could have caught it and scored. He was going to land in the in goal. Get your foot back. He tried.
He tried. He thought he did.
Back a metre out from the line.
He's definitely listening to the podcast right now, mate. He's got his AirPods in. He looked back. He went, "Ads, you're right."
Is this some of us with football brains? He's having one of those nights tonight, Gutho. He's just all those little effort areas he's doing perfectly, isn't he?
Yeah.
Oh wow!
What was the injury? What air something?
Legler is off to hospital for an
what injury? Air something. Well, we know he won't return if he's going to hospital, but that was actually from the high shot.
Oh yeah, when he grabbed his throat.
Yeah, his own player took his head off.
Go Sean! Go Sean! Gutho for a double. That's the 30 for Matty. Obviously, the Penasini hat trick is
Adam.
Adam had that one.
Adam had that one.
Adam.
Look, I had us to be up by 30. I think I'd have us to score 30.
How come he doesn't do the Gutho anymore, eh? Doesn't do the Gufferino? Or is that just at Bank West?
No, I think certain teams got to him.
Sammy, Dane Laurie got to him.
Dane Laurie was Sammy as well. Was Sammy one?
Yeah, Sammy.
Yeah, I think everyone just kind of went, you know what? Fuck you.
Sean Lane is playing great football, isn't he?
Oh yeah, gun.
Honestly,
he's playing for a contract, isn't he?
Oh, I don't know, but I'm all of a sudden. I told you I had 2017 vibes when I saw this game, and I am absolutely filthy at myself for not being there. Absolutely filthy. There was a teleporter right now. I didn't care what it would cost me to go on that teleporter. I would be there living this moment.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to the podcast, the Talking Para podcast, and Adam had Para to score 30 in the first half. So I didn't have us up by 30, it has to score 30. So please, Mitchell, don't miss this. Oh. Does that mean I win the year?
What is the leaderboard? Have you got the leaderboard, Matty?
I think Troy's in front because he had that. Remember that round where everything he picked was pretty much.
Yeah. Look, I know last week was the first one I've actually nailed all year.
I think I got Gutho first try one week.
I got the Manly points, didn't I? Because I said that either team will be leading by 4 or less at half time. Locked up.
All right, let's put a field goal over before the end of the half.
All right.
Just to ruin Adam's dream.
Here comes the question everybody will ask now. Last 10 minutes, who do you take off?
Oh, obviously Mitch. It's a no-brainer. Go Wonga. Well, we're in for a shot here, either a field goal or a try.
Do you reckon Gutho deserves a rest for the workload he's done, though?
He does, but look, Mitch has come back from an injury, so you've got to take him off.
Mitch will go first try, fullback.
No. I know what you're saying, but it's a no-brainer. We're setting for a field goal. It's one of those games we really want to see us go on with in the second half, don't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, and probably should.
Here we go. We're going to have a shot, or are we going to... Okay. Yeah, we are having a shot. Mitch is set. Field goal.
Oh!
Perfect. I've called it.
31 to 6.
Look, 31 still 30, may I add, because I obviously meant we'd score 30 or more.
Dolphins fans back. Dolphins fans says Manly will beat Raiders because they have tried.
I'm glad you're attempting a joke. I'm glad you're attempting a joke there because I was about to say, I know you think the Dolphins are going to make the 8 next year, but if you think Manly are going to beat Canberra, if Canberra playing for their season. Well, who could have predicted this? Oh, sorry, me. I could have predicted this.
Yeah, but quick question. Is this going to be the whole practice defense and the defensive structures in the second half and not go on with it?
No, we've got to
like
go on
the
with
Penrith
it.
game,
we play Melbourne next week, and look, for and against still can come into the season. Look, at the moment we've boosted ourselves to plus 89. South Sydney sitting at 130. Yeah,
I told Adam to say they'd score 30 in the first half.
That's may I comment? That's my brother, and he's full of shit. He actually sent me a message today with my scoreline, and I'll read the message to you. He said, 58-22, you're an idiot. So there you go.
Do we think we can keep him out in the second half, or do you think 6 won't be the Broncos' final score?
We did last week, so...
That's what I mean. Defense wins comps.
Look, I wouldn't mind Will scoring a try. I wouldn't mind Isaiah scoring a try. I wouldn't mind conceding one at the end. I wouldn't mind Oates, yes. Yes. I wouldn't mind Oates crashing over for a late try. I'd give you 820 reasons for that.
What about some 73-6? Just for some revenge on the Roosters, scoring 59-0 against the Broncos after we scored.
Can we have 73-10?
No.
Oh, come on. Well, can we sign Corey Oates at halftime and bring him on somewhere on our team? Player loans are still a thing, aren't they?
I think the craziest player switch all year was Brent Naden being named in the bloody Tigers team and then signing with the Bulldogs that night and then playing for the Bulldogs. Or was it I think it was the other way around. Still, that was the craziest signing of the year in the fact that he was named in that team list and then played that weekend against his former club.
I will be back. I'm just going to go use the bathroom at halftime. Does anyone want a hot dog or a chocolate bar or from the kiosk? No?
Yeah.
Anything from the trolley.
Oh, so good.
It's a good lead. Very good lead. Structured play. I just hope we can go on with it in the second half, which we probably will.
Bit worried about all these posts of people with all these mad Eels cards. Missed out on Mojo today. Emerald? Not Emerald. Sapphire Moses. My highest bid. Yeah.
That was mine.
What?
That was mine. That's Sapphire Moses number 14. I didn't get it, but I was bidding on it, and I had the number 7, but I tried to trade it for that 14. So a bloke was going to buy that for me at 85, but the highest bid was 125. We were almost crying. I know the one you're talking about.
My highest bid was 89. I was winning it the whole way. It went for 122 or something.
Just trying to check what's here. Josh Kerr, booklet. Dylan Walker, booklet. And Targo Young Gun, Tino Team Sig. Nice. Tino Team Sig 400. That's not even a bad price, to be honest. I saw an Eels one today for 300. So halftime, guys. Adam's gone to the loo. It's 31-6. Mitchell Moses with a late field goal to put us up by 25. Yeah, 25.
We all know BA's favourite sayings, 24 points should win you a football game.
What has 16 legs and can't climb a ladder? My 17-leg multi. My 17-leg multi. That's what it is. I know the answer to that one.
I've done like a nice little double up play the other night. I had $9 in my account from the Roosters game. So I'm like, I'll just do like an overnight, choose like 3 tennis random favorites and double it up. Doubled it up. And then put it on Eels. Pick your own line -9.5 tonight.
For this game or for the?
Nah, for this game.
Nice. I had us at 9.5 last week, and I got the
$2.50 it was paying, and my baseball bet got up.
Yeah, nice.
So
I'm just trying to see if any Newcastle Knights cards came out. Is that a Dominic Young sig? Oh, I got a Dominic Young sig.
Wait, Troy's trying to join.
Is he?
Yeah, I think so.
He hasn't come up in the thing yet.
Troy's just sent us the link.
Yeah.
In the group chat, so he has to join our link. I think Troy might have had a few. Are we guessing that?
It was at the Caxton pretty early today, so I'd say
he's had a beer for every try scored.
Join it, Troy.
Adam, your favorite team. I got one of their signatures in a break today. I didn't even know. I just found out that I won a Dominic Young signature. So if you'd like to buy that off me, Adam.
No, thank you.
Look at the multi I sent you.
I'll give credit to Dominic Young as I smashed a tiny teddy. He's playing good football. He's really developed this year as a player. He'll probably get one. Clemmer will get their player of the year, but Dominic Young will get their back of the year, surely.
Yeah.
Total match tries over 9.5. Eels to win. How many tries have been scored? That's what AJ's put on to win $80 tonight. That's not a bad one.
I don't know why Troy's sending us the link.
He's been at the Cax.
This could be one of the great. This could
here
be
we go. Here he is. Yeah. Welcome aboard, Troy.
This could be.
Mr. Mark.
I'm not really sure if we can hear you guys, but I'm here with special guest Mark Tukey.
How you going,
Cheers, Tukey.
Come on, Tooks.
Great first half. What are your thoughts about the first half, Mark?
Mate, very impressed. The forwards are very strong. Gutho's getting involved. And, Mitch Moses has been outstanding so far. So I just seen Adam Riddle not coming back from the Broncos. So we just got to defend the second half, and I reckon we got the money. Bring on the Melbourne Storm next week.
That's right. Gutho's been on fire, a couple of tries. I think Sean Lane, he's been playing pretty well at the moment. Mike Acevo as well.
There's an old jersey.
That is
Alan.
Adam. That's Adam. Thank you very much for the tickets, Adam. Well done, champions.
Good stuff, Adam.
Tukes played in that jersey.
I love it.
Have you got a spare blue one laying around? I wouldn't mind it.
We can't really hear you, so we'll let you guys go. But it is a pretty big crowd here at Suncorp Stadium. The Eels are on fire at the moment. What is it, 31-6? Good field goal practice from Mitchie.
See you, Troy.
We've lost him. Thank you so much for Troy jumping on, bringing Tukey as well. How good was that?
Look, he only looked like he'd had. Oh, he's back.
He might be back. Let me just keep an eye. Nah, that's it. That's the end of him. He's officially
that's the
gone.
best thing about going to Brisbane, having beers with Tukes.
That was fantastic. We'll try and get a little full-time update from Troy where he can't hear us, but we can hear him.
We'll try and get him in Watch Your Team at the end of the game to do a.
I just want to ask him how the atmosphere is.
I am
going off up there.
I want to speak about November 1, boys. Not only us, obviously, Dylan Brown and Moses potentially testing open market, but how many of these teams do you think are actually dead set going to lose players? We saw today Souths have announced that Latrell Mitchell and Cody Walker are going to test the open market on November 1st as well. So there's really big changes going on. And Ben Hunt. Ben Hunt looks to be testing it as well after the Dragons trying to take $300,000 off his bloody contract.
Yeah.
So, what do we think?
I don't think we'll
changes?
lose Mitch or Dylan.
No.
Obviously, if you believe what's been said, Mitch is obviously already a done deal.
Yeah.
I don't blame Dylan for testing the open market, but if he does leave, I can only see him going to one place, which is obviously back home. We've always kind of thought he would go back home or go to rugby. In saying that, it's a breakout year for Dylan, but he's got to consistently perform like this now to earn the money he wants to earn.
Yeah.
Do you think Munster will go to the Tigers?
Have you seen that?
I have seen it. $7 million.
$7 million deal. No,
Look,
I think
Munster does go to the Tigers
regularly.
because if they've got $7 million to spend on him, they haven't got the money to spend on ice anymore. I think he goes to the Dolphins if he leaves Melbourne. Pretty simple.
Yeah. I think.
What was the Broncos deal? Broncos have offered for a deal.
Dolphins are going after want Latrell and Cody Walker as a package.
Well,
What do you think
Latrell
of
said he
that?
wouldn't want to be
really?
second fielder. He doesn't want to be second string. So the Dolphins have said they're chasing Munster, and then they've turned around and said, if we can't get Munster, we'll chase Latrell. So Latrell's not going to like that. Latrell, obviously, look, I love Latrell. We've said before I'm a fan of him, but we know Latrell does rate himself pretty highly, so he won't want to play second fiddle in the offer part, will he?
Yeah.
Might just turn my brightness down as the battery's on 34%.
But yeah, I don't know. I think
If I need.
we've seen it. We've seen it. Mitch and Dylan and Guffo and that. I don't think they'll ever leave. I think they'll retire as Eels, to be honest. I just feel like, we've seen it firsthand. They pretty much own the team. They own the state. They just do whatever they want at the games. And, I feel like they're not going anywhere. I feel like it's just their managers and that trying to get us to play a bit of mind games and up the prices. But, I think we'll sign them long term. Because we've got the money now. We've got that many players leaving and some good quality like juniors coming through. We've seen it in reserve grade in knock-on effect. With like Brendan Hands and all these guys that we've got coming through. I feel like, they're not going anywhere, and I feel like with the players that have left, we've got enough in the salary cap now to just upgrade and get them pretty much for life. But I think Mitch won't be too far behind announcing like a monster deal with the Eels.
Hopefully.
Well, we'll see him to the end of his career too, won't it?
Yeah.
Matt,
plays in that circumstance, obviously, for chasing a bit of extra money as well. I think we'll see him obviously get over $1 million now. And obviously, depending on how this year goes as well, if we can go on with the form we're currently showing and win a premiership, which we obviously hope for, he certainly is a fair chance of obviously, getting the money he wants. Well, they all are. They're all getting up. Most players will.
Matty, are you wanting that junior Paulo team, Sig?
The team one. How much is that going to be? Because that's what
I've got an idea. I don't know if the guy will accept it, but I'll speak to you about it. But we, on my break, on EH Breaks and Collects, we had a Tigers fan who doesn't want it pull a Black Diamond Brooks. And I've just seen a bloke, I'll send you a screenshot of his name, I won't name on air, and he has literally said, looking to trade this for West Tigers, and it is the junior Paulo.
is that the one I'm looking at now?
Is it with other cards, other signatures?
He wants the Addo car.
Yes, but he says
Addo car patch.
Yeah, but he wants it's saying looking for high-end Tigers as well. So message him and say the Brooks is worth $250 if you want to pay that, and then that gets you a team sig for $250.
Yeah.
Has your tax come in yet?
No.
Wow, man. That tax.
My tax is
I got-
gone.
I literally got a message 2 days ago to say that it will be in the next 2 to 3 days. So
Second half. So hopefully we can go on with this and put on a big score. We saw Brisbane, they put up the live ladder. Brisbane sitting at -4 now, for and against. Canberra -25. Canberra obviously expected to get a win.
Football Reviewing says, does Ben Hunt win Dally M this year? Now, I was speaking to someone last night who is
I think Nico Hines.
Yeah, I actually think Nico Hines as well.
I think Nico Hines.
I didn't see when it went behind closed doors, but surely Munster's got to be sitting somewhere up there as well, the form he's been in.
Yeah.
Probably up there as well. Moses could be a sneaky as well.
Yeah, those two games could cost him, and the way Dylan's played,
How far in front was Isaiah Yeo at one point?
Well, I had Isaiah Yeo as my pick. I had Isaiah Yeo first, Ben Hunt second, and I think I had Mitchell Moses third, to be honest. But obviously those games could hurt him. But as we move into the second half, we're leading 31 points to 6, but the footy's back on. My battery check is at 31%, so I'll keep an eye on that. But worst case scenario, I'll try and grab a charger of some sort. Man, this laptop, when I'm on these bloody streams, just isn't good. It's not good, man.
You just keep it plugged in?
Well, not over here. I could put it on my lap, but I don't really want to do that. It looks unprofessional. Imagine watching your 250th NRL game from the sideline.
Yeah, I know.
My brother sent me a message and said that I didn't think it was. I thought his own teammate got him, but the Flegler injury was from an elbow from RCG.
Yeah, they just showed the replay at the start there.
Was it?
Yeah. It's accidental.
Yeah. Oh.
Didn't raise it.
Strip. Thank you.
Penalty.
We'll take that. This is where we see if we're going to go on with this.
Yeah.
Big chance to put some early points on.
Hopefully, I don't know.
Hopefully we'll then Isaiah.
Do we throw a couple trick shots to see how they work in a game, or just wait to the semis?
Oh, good catch.
This could be. Can we check Mitchie? He's been absolutely flattening back plays. Got up. Wasn't dealing one of them. One of those ones where they relax and get smashed, which I thought was meant to be an instant 10 in the bin, but don't try and score.
6 again.
Makatoa on the field. Going out to Sivo here. Sivo passes. Off a check. Third tackle. Who do I need to score? Marnie to bring the Marnie.
Here comes a crossfield bomb to hit ice. Or are we going to try and hit Wonga? We're going to run it.
Canasini. Give it to Marnie.
Oh, how quick is Dylan's acceleration?
Matty.
Go.
2 NRLWs and a Dominic Young signature.
Nice.
The 2 gold NRLWs while that break was happening. So Dominic Young is number 27 of 100.
Pretty sure Dylan was offside there.
Actually, I think he's had a good season, Dominic Young.
He has. As I said, he's been Newcastle's best back. Oh, it's been bowled by that.
Jeez, that's about 70 metres lost from that kickoff point.
50.
Did you see Sportsbet?
Oh.
Sorry, what?
Did you see what
Someone's just been run over the top of?
Corey?
Oh, no.
Oh, the Ricky.
No. He ain't coming back.
I swear to God, if I see people,
I thought it was Oates.
if I see people going, "Oh, would you have beaten a full strength Brisbane side?" But and saying if we score 50 and saying the only reason, like the Penrith game, it's going to piss me off.
Yeah.
We were leading 12 points to 4. You idiots. Football Reviewing says, can the Storm win the grand final? They're definitely hitting form at the right time, but they probably wouldn't be in my top 3 picks. Maybe not top 2 then. I think Penrith are still the team to beat, which I'll let you answer that question on a Parramatta podcast.
Zach Hosking coming on the field, Maitland Boy there, is coming on for Brisbane. Another one the Knights didn't give an opportunity to.
Great pass. Gutherson.
I just need to stop stopping in the line there because Gutho's cut back in 3 times. He's been stopped in the line.
Yeah.
Oh, it's full. We're still throwing attack out of it. Penrith. Brisbane are sliding pretty well there and getting up in our face. Yeah. They did this to us when we played them down at Bank West. They really shot up off the winger. It's where we need to throw this cutout pass here. So don't actually hit up a check. Just hit Sivo unmarked, and Sivo scores there.
Yeah.
$91 points conceded for the Broncos in 2 weeks. So, Matty, you going Roosters tomorrow night? You tipping Melbourne? So, Matty's saying Para missed top 4.
Yeah, it's going to be a good game.
I think it is. The Cowboys is hard to pick, but I think they win. I think
against South Sydney.
Yeah,
I think
without Tom Dearden.
Yeah, they got Scott Drinkwater at 6 and Hammer in the 1. That's a really good move.
Yeah. I think South will get him. I think you'll actually see Cronulla pop up a second, which is probably good for us if we do finish 5th. It doesn't affect us if we finish 5th. The main thing is we need the Cowboys win a game, so we don't have to risk going to Townsville week 2 if we finish 5th. I'm all for Melbourne, not for Townsville.
I reckon it will be a very low-scoring finals preview. I know South have plenty of attack, but the Cowboys have some big bodies that can contain them, and I reckon it'll be like
Deal.
Go Deal.
So their scramble defense is desperate here. They don't want another big score put on in Brisbane like last week.
Yeah,
I reckon it'll be like a 16-12 kind of game.
Nice highlight. We spoke about it in the podcast, but Makatoa. Makatoa's having
Wonga. No.
Makatoa is probably having his best game for us this year off the bench. Some strong runs and some big hits.
The penalty there.
That's a great pickup. Will was in if he dropped that.
So you think Reynolds will be out next week against the Dragons?
Well, they need to play to make finals now, don't they? Like, obviously, this game stays the same.
Just depends on how bad.
Did anyone put money on the Broncos to miss the final? I forgot to do it, but they were $6.50 this afternoon.
No,
and the Raiders are $1.50, I think.
Well, the Raiders now, based on current thing, if we score a couple more tries and go on to win this game, Canberra pretty much will just have to win to jump them. So, and then who did Canberra play the week after? Someone.
Wait, will Canberra be in the top 8 at the end of this round?
If we win this game,
if we win,
Canberra beat Manly, depending on this result, but they're currently sitting minus 21 difference. There you go.
Apparently
Update from my brother on that question.
Ooh.
Reynolds needs specialist clearance to players. It's a 9-day turnaround. He's supposed to be out for 10 days due to protocol. So
Yeah, there you go.
What day do they play?
It's weird, eh? Like
they play Saturday.
Oh, they're running the play. This is good. This is good. This is good. Go, Wonga. Marnie to score. Marnie to score.
Touch.
Marnie to score. Marnie Moses Gutho.
Didn't they touch that?
Damn.
I thought they touched it.
Marnie Moses Gutho, man. It's going to happen. It's
We butchered that. We absolutely butchered that.
We butchered that one.
Yeah.
By the way, boys, I'm working on a YouTube video. So if anyone's watching, and I know there's a couple people here that are probably big fans of the channel that like to, it's fine that you do it, but copy my content. I'm coming up with a little video if you boys want to send me some of these kind of like, I don't know, synonyms or evil twin brothers for players. So I've got like Josh Addo Bike, Nat Baker, Corey Muesli.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I've come up with a few. I've got them written down somewhere as well. So I think I've got Damien Raw.
Oh.
Brisbane penalty there. 10 minutes gone in the second half. Still no points. 31-6.
What's he meant to do on a falling man here? He throws an arm out. That's not even high.
Well,
I see the reverse angle of it.
Elliot Blackhead, like the pimple.
Well, I wasn't going to touch that one, right?
Yeah.
Oh, did you have that one?
No, I wasn't. No.
Why not?
What about senior Paulo?
I had that. I've got that. That's on the list. Good one. I've got that on the list. Nice work.
Shot Mitch.
Sean Street.
Yeah, that's a good one. Sean Street.
Oh, yeah. They're so bad that they're good.
Oh, no.
Oh, what was that? You can't go on with it.
The thing is, we've looked good in attack. They've been desperate. We could have scored 2 or 3 tries in the first. Like we're not trying to not go on with it. We're just execution / them be desperation as well.
What about Xavier Tame? Like Xavier Savage? I don't know.
Dylan Blue.
Yeah, I have Dylan Blue. No, I have Dylan. Yeah, I think I have blue. I don't know. I've got another color. Or Dylan Black. No, I think it is Dylan Blue. Because blue's my favorite color. I think I went with. I'll check my Supercoach team and see if I had any there. Yeah, Josh Addo Bike or Josh Addo Truck. One of those two.
Kalen June.
What about Jack Bird? What's Jack Bird's?
Huh?
Jack Birds. It can be any other animal, really.
Yeah.
Jack Dog.
Jack
Yeah.
We'll get jobs with Channel. We'll get jobs with Channel 9 the way we're going. The amount of crap we're talking during the game.
Oh, Stags. Good run.
Good tackle.
Scott drink beer.
Yeah, I reckon Taylor June or Taylor July or something.
Oh, we got to list these. We're going to make a list, boys. I'll tell you what, we had 8 viewers before and everyone just tuned out for this. We're on 1 viewer at the current moment while we were talking about these NRL synonyms. So the video is not going to do too well. 5th tackle for the Broncos.
Corey. You got to take them ones, Corey. You got to take them. You got to be better, mate.
There we go. 3 people will join back now that we're not talking about the old synonyms. Sean Street leading the run meters tonight on 111. Aaron Groceries, Aaron Shop. I don't know. Got 5 people.
Oh,
I'll give
damn.
him some comedy.
There you go.
Oh.
Check. Oh,
Still on the lollies again.
Gutho's starting to blow up at him for this.
Yeah.
It was an option, but it was true. But
It's just stupid play.
Dane Straight guy.
oh wow! And that's all we have for tonight.
Oh, this is frustrating. We can never just go on with the second half, eh?
Never.
Well,
26
here comes
minutes
Junior
to
back
go.
on. So look, the game against what was the game earlier in the year where we just did nothing in the second half?
Roosters.
There's another one. Yeah, the Roosters where we just no, it wasn't. Hang on. I know where I was sitting for the Roosters. Yeah. We've already got one, Michael. Thank you for the senior Paulo call. I've already used that. What about Katoni Hens? Thank you.
What else is there? I'm trying to think of bloody teams.
Yeah.
Kyle Cotton.
Forward. No.
Kyle Felt. Kyle Cotton.
So bad.
I was forward, mate.
Mike was playing through with an Ezram woman, not an Ezram man. Could also be a Kurt woman.
Oh, good run from Sebo. He was trying to get support there. He wanted someone there. He had a place set up.
Reg is back on as well, so we can start to roll through them again with our starting forwards back on.
Yeah. See, this shows we need more size on the bench, and I think Ogden worked with small minutes. But you could see it.
Hello to Payne Haas.
Good kick. He's got to rush up on him.
Junior's still waiting to come back on.
Yeah, Nico Arnott's. Are they like a Heinz? No, Heinz. I don't know. They're not baked beans. They're just like well-known Aussie brands. Nico Arnott's.
Nico
Couldn't come up with another baked beans fan.
Great tackle. Penasini's been.
Let's go with him as you say that. Good shot, Mitch. Good pressure.
Dominic Old.
He's still going through them.
Yeah, I won't. I'll keep going.
Just keep whenever they come to your mind.
Rakaya Tail, NRLW, we got you too.
This guy looking for an offload.
There you go, Sean Street with a nice run. Makes it about 15.
You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of Ricky Ponting cricket. Remember Ricky Ponting cricket with Brett Leap and 6 again, ruck infringement. We're going to offload it. Junior's putting on the footwork and he's lost the ball. A 0 tackle. This is the kind of shit that frustrates you as a Parramatta fan, isn't it?
Yeah.
What about Jermaine Hot Bad?
Yep. Jermaine hot down bad.
Doesn't hop good, he hops bad.
Jamin Fish.
Look, we're not going to talk about that. I'll stop there.
Let's go to the sideline with Corey Jacket.
Who?
Corey Jacket.
Corey Jackets.
Knock on, yes.
I already said weekly Cherry Evans, didn't I?
No, you didn't.
No, weekly Cherry Evans is on my list.
This is one of those games where we're expecting the crowd to lose interest in a Mexican wave goal, so I'm just going to start it. Are you ready, Matt? Ready?
Yeah.
Hey.
Boo.
Troy didn't join in.
Look how cranky Alfie is tonight. Look at those fucking eyebrows. They look like they're going to fall off. Might need to get them tattooed on, mate. Come on, Marnie. Score, butter.
What about Nick Nicey instead of Nick Meaney?
Jesus Christ.
Oh,
Sean, 2 try assists.
Oh,
No.
Oh, they've knocked it on. 6 again.
6 again. Play on. Just calm down.
3 to the post for the special. It's got to be the call.
Surely.
Marnie.
There's one to the post.
Money for money. Come on.
Scrum play to the right. Will Penasini to go over. I don't like that one, Michael. Michael's come on with Tom Oppercross instead of Oppercheck. We're clutching at straws. Oh, we've missed a good one.
What?
Sam Runner.
Or Cody Runner.
Yeah, any of them? Here we go. Will Penasini.
Lachlan Willius.
Oh.
6 again. Come on, play it.
He's done. This is not good.
Oh, this is very concerning now.
It's the extra effort here. Look.
I don't think it should be too bad. Could miss next week if he doesn't.
Oh, no, he's lucky. He's very lucky that he just lets go of the ankle in time.
Yeah.
If he holds onto that ankle, he snaps it.
Yeah.
I reckon he might go off. I reckon he might. I feel like,
I think he's
reckon?
Yeah, he's fine. He's run it off.
even with that lead, would you risk it going into next week? But
What about Connor? What's off?
Connor Hudson?
Oh, how many times are they going to hit the ball?
Clint Guffer daughter.
Jesus Christ, we're coming up with them now, aren't we?
Well.
Reed
Parramatta are playing, and I'm sitting here looking through team lists. That's how
Reed Maharjan. Reed Maharjan.
What about it's Reed Mahan? Yes. No, yeah, I don't know. We're struggling. I think that's the end of it. Come on. Scrum play to hit Will Penasini. Keep my multi alive.
Oh, mate, here you go. Here you go. Scrum play. Oh.
No, we don't run scrum plays. When we do, we usually get tackled over the sideline. Go, Junior. Get Junior off the nudie.
Oh, Junior. Marnie dummy. I lost 5 meters there, Matto. What are you doing?
They are slowing our rock down quite a bit, to be honest. It's got to build pressure here.
It's still
Look for
17
repeats.
minutes to go. It's the same score as half time. It's mental.
Yeah, look for a repeat set. Look how quickly they're getting off their line. They don't want to be embarrassed.
Oppa
Put
check.
it in the in goal. Don't need a cross-field kick. Just put it in the in goal. That's not the in goal.
Marnie, you're scoring here.
Oh. Penasini was open.
Does anyone reckon we won't score a point in the second half?
Oh, it's looking that way.
It's dead set, looking like a Roosters or a Penrith kind
But
of
it's
thing.
dead set. It's their desperation as well, though. Like, they are desperate. Like, we're creating opportunities. Yeah, it's not perfect, but we're creating opportunities. Come on, Will, put some footwork on.
Keep forgetting I need him to score. It's not a Blake.
What about Morgan Guitar instead of Morgan Harper?
I was thinking Morgan Accordion or something like that.
That's
earlier.
high.
Shit. That's high.
It was outside the 10.
Please don't take the 2.
No, we'll go on with it.
I hope so.
Oh, he doesn't miss him, does he?
The
And the
only
head slam to finish it off. So that's where I want someone to run in and put one on him there.
It's the only
Protect your
footer.
captain. Oh. Go back and run another 9.5 meters, Sean.
Go on, Sean. You're on that VB hard-earned index. Get it for me. The referees have a bet on you. Come on, Sean Street. VB hard-earned index tonight.
Oh.
He could have grabbed that.
Yeah, they touched it. This is great for us practicing our non-existent scrum plays.
As DJ Khaled likes to say about Parramatta's scrum feeds, another one.
Oh, God.
Reed? Oh, he's over and got held up. Oh.
I've got that too. I've got that too. That's only for 22.
I just need Will and Corey now. Will and Corey. That's all I need. Will off the kickoff, then Oates to concede light one, and I've got $820. Something from nothing after having all the ball.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, Moses copped it in the chops from Will. Oh, did you watch it, Adam?
Sorry, I've received another one. And I don't know if I should repeat it, but I'm gonna. Instead of Will Penasini, we've got Will Vaginini. I can't even get the delivery of it. Surely that finishes that off for the night.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. We've got 13 minutes left, and I have got 13%. Will we make it?
And I've got a child awake, I think, so.
You know, we wouldn't have had many drinks tonight, Matt.
Yeah, no way.
I said I'm confused because it always happens. I said to Matt, we have to drink every time we see the Red Rooster ad. Do. I'm sick of that.
I will be back.
No worries. Didn't turn the camera off this time. Brenko Lee has left the field. Thomas Flegler's in hospital. Adam Reynolds is injured.
Yeah.
18th man. Oh, Isaiah's ears split. Ugh. Short kickoff. Oh, who did that? Nice work. Mitch?
Right, here he is.
Special guest.
Special guest.
Number one para fan.
He's watching the game. He's woken up to watch the last 12 minutes. Lucky. You say para. No, he's going to sleep.
Canberra have to win by what? 16, and they're in the 8. And I've tipped them 32-16.
There you go. Could be more yet. Especially if we shift this. Dylan, not the option. Run over him, Sivo. That's it. Cross the wheel. Cross wheel, kick the wheel. Cross wheel, kick the wheel.
Wonga!
Will!
Will. Now you just need Oates for the consolation try.
He's given it. Yep, Oates for the consolation for $820.
Puts us over 40 points, 41-6.
You good? You guys think?
Oh, Brad's on the sideline.
Yeah. Oh, are you delayed again?
That's rare. Yeah. I've been delayed all night, mate.
Oh, have you?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Nah, it's all right. It's all right.
I know the feeling at home, mate.
It's definitely off them.
I've had stuff spoiled for me in the past.
Ooh.
No, he doesn't touch that.
Don't take this off me. This has got 3 multis riding on it.
Capewell with the try assist to Will Penasini. I want to hear that over the speakers. Oh, Jake's on. Didn't even notice him come on. Who's off?
I don't know.
Reed's
off.
Reed's off.
Yeah, right.
Put Jake on, mate.
Not a bad little rest. So is Jake going straight to hooker or?
Yeah. It's like they had done last time. Oh, there goes the multi.
What?
Bullshit.
Try confirmed. Wonderful. What happened?
No,
If Wonga scores, he'll be all right.
His multi's gone.
I still get 57 for putting 30 on us to win by more than 3.
As long as Corey Oates scores, everyone's a winner. All right.
If Corey Oates scores, we will give away a jersey next week on the podcast.
If Corey Oates scores,
is that right? You win 700?
820.
Mm-hmm. Let's do it. If Corey Oates scores. What was that other thing? If something happens, we have to shout the other bloody beer.
I don't remember that now.
Is that over or is that for the season?
Yeah. I think that was our little 12K multi.
Right. Papa Leahy's getting a rest as well.
Knock it on. Tags wants to fight someone all of a sudden.
Come on, Wonga. Are we cracking the 50? Still 8 minutes to go.
I hate when Madison gets head slammed. I couldn't care as long as we drop the ball. Or throw an intercept. Where's Corey Oates for the intercept? They've gone for enough. Oh, that's not what we want, Mitch. It was almost good.
I actually really like our alternate jersey.
Yeah, it's good.
I like it. I've got one anyway.
I don't.
So I don't mind that, eh? Mitch kicking it out. I'd
Yeah,
rather
so-
kick it. I'd rather kick it out and then get a set than kick it down
Canberra,
the field
Canberra have just got to win by 10 now.
straight to the. Oh,
Who do Cronulla play next week? Newcastle.
Yeah, at Newcastle.
yeah.
Okay. I was going to say, how funny would it be if we finished third? It won't happen, but it would be pretty funny.
No, Newcastle. Cronulla can't. Oh, it is old boys down. They can turn out there, Newcastle. I doubt it.
No, but
No.
then you've also got the Bulldogs. who have a
Cronulla
great-
also put 60 on them a couple of years ago, and old boys out there. Up here.
Knights always lose Old Boys Day.
There we go. That's good. I mean, that's sorry. Go Para. I just want Longer to forget how to tackle again and rush in off his wing.
If the battery dies, you know why? I'm on 10%, but I should be all right.
You got a charger?
Oh,
Left.
no, not where I am. I've got to go over there in the dark, not near the TV.
Gotta-
Cool scores here, mate.
Have you got a
Here we go. This is it.
What is it?
No, why did you hit the
Extension
short ball? It had the numbers. That was a stupid play. They had the numbers to the left then.
They're going to go on fourth tackle to Corey Oates. I'm calling it.
Oh, you.
Oh, look at Ricky telling him to get fucked.
They had the numbers on the left.
Oh, there's a kid.
Oh. Yeah, Lucas is really enthralled by the game, as you can see. Gone back to sleep.
You watching Gimko break after this, Matt?
No.
So next week, Eels versus Storm, and the Dragons take on the Broncos. Combank Stadium or Bankwest Stadium, and Cogra, Net Strata, I believe. I rate Net Strata. Oh, if you get the right seats, it's a good stadium. You get a shit seat on the side, you can't fucking see anything. You sit in a little bowl, it's good fun. Nice run from Jake. Jake Arthur, man of the match. Made a big difference with Jake tonight. No, he's genuinely done well to get us downfield. Pretty small minutes for him, but he's done a good job. He's also done a great job of ruining my multi, so thanks, Jake.
Go, Oates. Pick it up and run, dog. Right, I'm going to put this child back to sleep, hopefully. No, apparently I'm not.
9% with 5 minutes to go. It's going to be a thanks for joining the stream. Have a great night. And off, literally.
Shot.
Oh,
Look at it. Textbook.
Reg came in there firing up for a good hit, but he missed him.
They've gone 20 metres. They're going to run it.
They're going to run it. Oh, there. Oh. Oh, Guthinson did a great job not to drop that. Holy shit. Oh. Longa's had a mixed night. I don't think he's been at his best, but I think he's had some moments to remember and work on in a good way. But then he's had those moments of like, shit, you know, like, damn.
Oh, we got that all wrong.
8%, 3 minutes remaining. Parramatta 43 points to 6. Hopefully we can crack that 49 mark here.
No. Yep. Oh. Do we take the 2 for a chance at 50? Take the 2 to put the 45 and then come up?
Yeah, I think. Oh, yeah, I think so, actually. I reckon they might.
I can't make comes and steals the ball off him on the ground.
No, you're going to take the tap.
I'd love to see an intercept here with anybody else.
No.
I'd love to see Reed Martin just
I
run.
swear, every time I put an opposition player in my multi, it never
I
happens.
don't know why you do.
Because it's just value. Like, we're not going to...
Could you just put one extra power player in it?
I could have, and it would have been Gutho as well. It usually is.
Will just lost easy 15 metres there. I don't know why he didn't run straight forward. He still would have been tackled, but they probably wouldn't have dragged him back as far as... But he tried to crouch low and didn't work in his favour.
Oh, kick happy. Oh, it's worked.
Oh, great try. Fantastic try, that one.
Quick, take the kick, get it set for a field goal.
Jordan Williams says, go Para, yield. Oh, yeah. We'll 2 field goals. Imagine that. Could have been a bold prediction.
Well, I've definitely won the score prediction, haven't I?
Oh, yeah.
Oh. See you, Hayden.
Surely he has an extension cord.
Yeah, apparently not. Lucas, you got any thoughts on the game because Hayden's gone?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Accurately describe the first 20 minutes of the second half, Lucas. No, we're not going to get to a kickoff here. Well, anyone want to say anything about Hayden while he's gone? If Hayden's illustrious fans want to ask us anything, we can't bring the questions up. He's got the power to do that. Will we still be on his YouTube channel, or are we being cut off?
No, we're on it.
You sure?
Yeah, I've got it on here. Like,
yeah, right. Didn't that clock just say 1:07? Now it says 1:35.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did he miss that? Oh,
there he comes.
In the dark.
There he is.
And clowns. I don't like.
In the clown room. In the clown room. Here we go.
Bloody clowns. I can see the TV at least, but
wow.
I love how you can hear the as I was getting shut off as well. I've screen recorded it, but
don't call anyone a clown on Facebook. You will get banned. Ask my brother.
Oh, really?
Right.
Have we got time for another try or an intercept or a Broncos try for short kickoff?
I'll put the game on my phone, maybe on my Foxtel now, so I can actually bloody see it.
Was a good kick, wasn't it? And have you say?
And there it is, guys. We've actually hit 104.
Can you say para?
See, look, Matt, mine's delayed now. We're only just kicking off on my bloody Foxtel.
Yeah, your Foxtel goes always 30 seconds behind.
Always behind Channel 9. Oh.
Have we got a special to put 50 on? Surely. Mitchell Moses, Chip and Chase. I'll quick play the ball. They're all offside. We've given Lane a rest as well. Well deserved.
Is Ice on? He went off before.
No, he's off.
Yeah. Oh!
Is Junior Paulo playing in the second row? Go on.
Yeah! 50 bomb! Get in the chat. 50 bomb.
Let's go.
And the dog up. I feel so
Brisbane
bad.
with back-to-back 50s.
Did I wake the dog up? Guess what the score is, Nan? 52 to 6.
51
We
even.
just scored 50. She just said, "You wake the fucking dog up."
I think you've sworn more than all of us tonight.
I think I've done it a couple times, mate. I do apologise. This is also my channel, so I will take those twice. But yeah, I'll tell you what, the viewers are probably going to be terrified of a man in a dark room with clowns around him. They don't know what's going on, and they're just trying to watch.
I'll tell you this much. If you ever want to be shush, now I've got a dog hassling me. If you ever want to be around more clowns, go to a game at Newcastle Stadium.
Roosters are out to $2.45 tomorrow. Now they were.
You got anything to add yet? You got anything to add?
Thumbs up, Lucas. Thumbs up.
If he misses this, it's the same score as the opening of Bankwest Complex Stadium.
Yeah, crazy.
Look at the crowd now, and all you can imagine is left is para fans.
Yeah.
Nailed it.
Yeah, you tell him, Lucas.
All right, 53 to 6. We won't give our man of the match and stuff. You have to watch the Talking Parrot podcast on Wednesday night from 7:30. We film on Tuesdays, but it comes out 7:30 Wednesday nights. We hope you guys all enjoyed us doing this little live Watchalong. It was a ton of fun, boys. We'll definitely do it again next year, and we'll all be at the Melbourne Storm game, I believe, next week. So huge game for our top 4 chances. We'll see how tomorrow night's blockbuster goes. But I want to thank you boys for coming on. Thanks to everyone in the comments. There you go. AJ says, "Let's go multi, let's win." Unfortunately, it will be a bonus bet though for Adam with Corey Oates failing to cross the line tonight. But hope you boys had plenty of fun.
Yeah,
Yep.
good.
Wonderful.
Thanks,
I'm
guys.
going to go attempt to put this child back to sleep, and I also struggle to sleep after the game, so it's going to be an interesting night.
Go
Good
look.
luck with that one. And the broadcast here. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. Check out Tate Sport Cards. Adam doesn't have any thing to check out, just the Talking Para podcast, I guess. But if you are a Parramatta fan, make sure you join the Para Eels Army or the Parramatta Eels group.
Lucas
Adam gets behind the Facebook.
Are you ready, Lukey? We'll see if Lucas can sound us out. Ready? Lukey, can you do it? Can you do a para? No? Just give me my dummy back and shut up.
Not tonight. All right.
All right. Thanks, guys.